What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I wanted to do a little bit of a dive into Injective here, so this video might be a little more informational than most people like. However, for those trying to learn how to trade, this might actually be helpful. Anyways, let's get into the video so you can see what I am seeing on the charts. Looking at the daily time frame, you can see we were in this consolidation. We broke out of it. We never actually back tested it as support. That does raise a slight bit of concern in my eyes. However, not to worry, we have support levels that we can actually call on for a little bit of help, because those also can be considered as formal backtests. Now, looking at the daily, you can see our stochastic is overbought territory. That's just a stochastic. You don't have to worry that much about it. What you do have to worry about is if we manage to set a higher high in price while setting a lower relative strength, like we did here. You have straight up, you have this level right here, which was a high. You then had a higher high, lower relative strength. You then had a third higher high, much lower strength. That called for the downfall of Injective. However, we did set a low. What I would like to see from this low would possibly be a pullback, bringing this relative strength possibly down even lower with much higher prices. Let's say we backtest 2775 for a formal backtest of this falling wedge. That would be hidden bullish divergence. That would make me extremely excited. I mean, like, extremely excited. That would be tremendous. Where can we see something sort of like hidden bullish divergence or hidden bearish divergence? We actually can just look back on the chart. You can see we had a low on, so this is a one form of hidden bullish divergence. You have a low in price right here with this wick down. You then had a lower low right here. However, relative strength was coming up. So you did have this consolidation and rise. You saw the price come up before it consolidated down, got another rise out of it later. But that is one form of hidden bullish divergence. Another form, if I can actually find it, I'd have to look back to when something was going up, but maybe we can see it on the 4 hour. So the 4 hour is one way that you could see what I am talking about here. Let's go back to this range here. So you had a low here, low in price, you got your rise, and then when you came down here, right here, actually right here, so you can see you had a low right here, much lower on the relative strength, yet higher prices. That was hidden bullish divergence. That signaled to the traders, hey, it's time to buy, so that sent the price up. Anyways, that's kind of what we're looking for out of this move right now for Injective. So on Injective, what I am seeing, we did break out of this falling wedge pattern. You do have a measured move, 51% upside. We got close. We just hit this level of resistance, and it looks like the selling pressure was there, ready and waiting. So that is going to be an area of concern for us right here, because that is our local high. Anyways, we are doing a nice little bull flag at the moment, so consolidating down, perfectly fine, perfectly normal. However, if we manage to get this back test all the way down here, then I would be then extremely bullish on the idea of a 60% rise, getting back up to where we are right now. However, this is a great way that you could possibly leverage yourself and start making a lot more money with these smaller moves. Let's go ahead and drop down to the 1 hour so we can see a little bit more detail of what could be happening. So on the 1 hour, we can see we had hidden bearish divergence starting back here with the higher high, lower relative strength. You can see it was constantly coming down, which ushered in this downward pressure. Now we're getting a bounce. We are below trend once more. You might see another tap on top before coming down to the bottom, but it all depends on Bitcoin at this moment. We just kind of have to wait and see. However, for those of you who are more risk averse, you can see there is a lot of selling pressure right above us thanks to the VPVR. So you would expect if we do get a rise, we would stop out possibly right here at 427.3, and then that would be a very good place in order to put in a short. Reason being also, you do have these candle high closes right here posing as resistance, so you're either going to come up, touch that level and fall down, or you're just going to continue your descent. We do have support sitting right below us at 3786, so what you could see is something relatively like possibly this, then down, then up, down, so on and so forth. It's a possibility. Me personally, I do believe we could be going down lower faster if Bitcoin can't figure it out. And it's all thanks to this 15-minute time frame. We are below our 200 simple moving average. We have downward pressure. It does look like we are trying to set up a falling wedge pattern. So now it's turning a little bit more into like a coin flip because you did just break out of this downward pressure. You have the falling wedge right there. So if you do have a rise, it could be right back up to the resistance before falling over. So original doodle seems like it could be a possibility. Anyways, I hope this video didn't confuse the heck out of you. This is just what ends up going through my head while I look at charts. However, I don't know what is going to happen next as Bitcoin trades sideways. Hopefully, your trades are going well. If you are looking to set up trades, always remember it's smarter to be either next to a resistance or on top of a support. This is no man's land. This is extremely risky. This is where people get wrecked. Anyways, get your alert set up for 4299 or alert set for 43786. Once you get to one of those two levels, you can make a choice based off what you see on the chart. Take it easy, and if you haven't done it yet, please like and subscribe the video. I am trying to get to 1,000 subscribers, so it would greatly help. I'll catch you in the next one.